Is there any in the house of Adam that I may favor, not for Adam's sake, but for Jesus' sake? Second Samuel chapter 9. And David said, is there yet any that is left of the house of Saul, that I may show him kindness for Jonathan's sake? And there was of the house of Saul a servant whose name was Ziba. And when he had called him unto David, the king said unto him, art thou Ziba? And he said, thou servant is he. And the king said, is there any yet, any of the house of Saul, that I may show the kindness of God unto him? And Ziba said unto the king, Jonathan had yet a son, which is lame on his feet. Underline the word lame on the feet. Lame on the feet. A child that is lame can never walk straight. Verse 4. And the king said unto him, where is he? And Ziba said unto the king, behold, he is in the house of Machir, the son of Amiel, in Lodebar. Verse 5. And King David said, send and fetch him out of the house of Machir, the son of Mamiel, from Lodebar. Now when Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, was called unto David, he fell on his face and did reverence. And David said, Mephibosheth. And he answered, behold thy servant. And David said unto him, fear not, for I will surely show thee kindness for Jonathan thy father's sake, and will restore thee all the land of Saul thy father, and thou shalt eat bread at my table continually. And he bowed himself and said, what is thy servant, that thou should look upon such a dead dog as I am? Let me preach it this way today. I don't know, but let me preach like this today. I titled it Lame But God's Choice. Lame but God's choice. He was lame, yet he was the choice of the king. Meaning he was not qualified to be blessed, he was not qualified to be favored, but he was the choice that should be favored. Is there any in the house of Jonathan or King Saul that I may favor for Jonathan's sake? Is there any? So God cried from heaven, is there any in the house of Adam, in the race of Adam, that I may favor, not for Adam's sake, but for Jesus' sake? Because God cannot favor men because of Adam. Adam fell. Adam sinned against God. Adam made the human race the enemy of God. But is there any I can favor? Is there any I can justify? Is there any I can call my own, that can eat with me? Do you know a time is coming, even as we eat at the supper now, a time is coming that we eat with him? Is there any that can feast with me? Is there any that I can show kindness unto for Jonathan's sake? Lame but God's choice. Lame but God's choice. Mephibosheth was lame. A lame man cannot walk. A lame man cannot run. Yes, a lame man is not perfect when it comes to race. It's not perfect when it comes to let us stroll around. You carry him about. Lame but God's choice. Now, what do I mean by lame here? Is just a figure of what I'm trying to say. There are people who are lame spiritually. They are lame spiritually. When it comes to righteousness, how to do the righteousness of God, they are lame. So naturally they can't please God. It's hard for them to do the works of righteousness. You tell them this is the truth, is hard, is hard, is hard, is hard. But insult your neighbor is hard. Lame. So if one is to be credited based on his effort or his perfection, so that kind of a person cannot be chosen. Lame with God's choice. It's a sinner. That is what the Lord called him or her. Yet God looks at the person and said, this one is my own. He said, meet up to the demand. It's my righteousness. Not because he did something, but I am calling him my righteousness. I impute this upon him because of who? Jesus is sick. The Bible speaking said that by one man the whole world, the human race fell. By one man the human race became sinners. And that is what people trying to stand upon. We all have sinned. Why do you take pleasure in the negative side? You forgot that the Bible said that by one man again we are what? Justified. So if Adam is the reason why we are sinners, Christ is enough reason why we are what? God's righteousness. No, I am not saying man's righteousness or of the law, that you try to keep the law and become righteous. The righteousness of God, meaning how much what God calls righteousness, not what the law calls righteousness. What God calls righteousness, not what your family calls righteousness. In some families, it is not right if you do not wash your hand before you eat. In some, whether you wash or not, you just took your bath, you can eat. It is not the righteousness of your country. It is God's righteousness. God's righteousness. Live but God's joy.